Capricorn. Ooh, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light. Welcome all of you. Thank you for tuning into you here. And this is a channeled reading in conjunction with the tarot cards. We'll be using the tarot spread here today for you, Capricorn. Let's lay it all out and see what's coming through. And sometimes, right, we'll just do some channeling. Sometimes we'll do the tarot deck, but it's interesting because I'm actually drawn to do like a full spread for you, Capricorn, which is typically what I do in the personal readings that I do. I'll do the Celtic Cross, deep past, recent past, current state, advice, near future, hopes and fears, and the final outcome, in addition to the energetic pathway that leads you into the current state, the environmental position, and then the energetic pathway that leads into that future outcome with a theme card. So this is usually how the personal readings are laid out, although it always depends, and channeled energy can come through there, and typically we are assessing the energy period. So however the energy kind of moves is how the energy presents, even in the way that we read the energy. So the energy, dear Capricorn. There's a lot here that perhaps is up for, I'm hearing up for change, the Fool, and I'm hearing transformation. I'm hearing grabs as well. The Father of Pentacles, remember, you see an opportunity and you know it. I'm hearing, I gotta dash through that door. I'm hearing, this is it. I'm hearing, it's it. I'm hearing hallelujah as well. Okay, you have the Hangman in reverse, a major cycle coming full circle, Capricorn. And by the way, if you'd like a personal reading, as of yet, those are, well, let me say it like this. If you go to the website and they're available, then they're available. If they're not, then I'm going to be putting a new system in order in place for waitlist. Okay, so, but if you visit alchemynew.com and you click the personal services, personal readings tab at the top of the page, and that's also available via the links in the bio box below, then, and if it allows you to order right then and there, then that's fine. But if you visit and it says like join waitlist, then just join the waitlist, and then you'll get an email once it's available for order. All right, so just back to mention that. Now let's get into it here for your Capricorn. It's so exciting. I'm hearing I'm hearing your classroom. I'm hearing your classroom in order. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I'm hearing your class discussion ready. I'm hearing as well, like something that perhaps you've been I'm hearing you've been theorizing about, okay, where you're like, I'm thinking, and then I'm thinking about what I was thinking about, okay, like something cyclical even. A whole lot of preparation here, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, that you realize, well, you know what, it's now going to be the climb of the mountain that we're going to be speaking of, and no longer are we testing the theory of the grounds. I'm hearing of the mountain range. Interesting. No longer is it more the landscape of evolution. It's actually the way that we ride the wave out. And so for a number of you, this is a space of, I'm hearing actually in that way, theory to practice. It's actually, well, the idea of the future. And my inkling, I'm hearing of my vision. I'm hearing my passion that then translates into the actions that I take on. And for a number of you, I'm hearing this is a little bit testy. Okay, we're not gonna kind of sugarcoat it. Okay, I'm hearing even if it's a cupcake, we need to first bake it and make sure that I'm hearing it has substance. Interesting, like I'm seeing that this is a step-by-step process for a number of you, Capricorn, that you've been moving through, where you felt like, I'm hearing all the angels in the room. I'm hearing they can hear me. I'm hearing screaming. I'm hearing shouting for, I'm hearing change. Wow, that's real powerful, Capricorn. I'm hearing for a number of you that you have been waiting, okay? And for a number of you, you have a very, very strong connection here to, I'm hearing someone here, Daughter of Cups in reverse, someone's got a lot of water in their chart, somebody who's I'm hearing voluptuous, I'm hearing vavavoom. It could be your own energy as well, Capricorn, but there's some kind of air. I'm hearing also here, the Fool. Some kind of air of, I'm hearing desire that, and I'm hearing that has been a matter of delivery. Like, okay, if I am actually passionate about this space, how am I going to, I'm hearing quite literally create I'm hearing my future from it. Interesting. For a number of you, this might be a question of the actual, I'm hearing monetary side, financial side, productive side. It's like if I have this passion, or it could even be a creative hobby, how am I going to actually translate that into some kind of I'm hearing business, I'm hearing, or form that's material, that's tangible. Even for a number of you, this could be like you have a vision and you want to paint it, right? It could be just simply the translation of what holds emotion for you. Okay, so let's get back into it though. I'm hearing it's creativity, it's passion, it's fineness. Okay, the Empress upright. I'm hearing for a number of you, there is some serious interest here. I'm hearing it's almost like a drive, an absolute. I'm hearing dive as well. I'm hearing head on into. I'm hearing the love nest, the Three of Wands, the Empress. For a number of you, I'm hearing it's like the only question is really I'm hearing the director here with the Magician in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing, and the Ace of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. It's a question of perhaps even I'm hearing comfort, like what's going to be the space that we carry this out through. And for a number of you, it might be related to actual creative ventures. Okay, let's say you have this like wonderful idea for a movie, and you're like, yes, okay, I have the script, I have the whole storyline. I'm hearing all laid out. But what's the place it's going to kind of? I'm hearing be taken out through, and for a number of you, this can actually be a filmed set, location, so on and so forth. But we have the Magician looking back at the Empress. There's a lot of question here. I'm hearing a really big question about what the placeholder is. I'm hearing related to the Chariot. What's the sentimentalism I'm hearing as well, that we kind of scale everything out based on. For a number of you, I'm hearing it's a matter of vulnerability. I'm hearing also of emotion. For a number of you, it might involve family. It might involve, what is to be. I'm hearing what is to become of that. I'm hearing that scarecrow. I'm hearing that scarecrow alliance. I don't know what that's about. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, like something that's been just like also really stagnant, put on hold for a long time. And for a number of you, this is a matter of legal action. For a number of you, may feel that you need to take on some sort of very clear direction when it comes down to deciding what is to be done with this space. And so for a number of you, I'm hearing it's a little uncomfortable. Okay, we're just going to kind of say it like that. And for a number of you, it's a matter of how you've been doing. I'm hearing with that sense of almost even chaos, where you feel like this is just really this is not washing off. I'm saying like you're trying to wash something off of like a table or something, and you're like, this is just not. I'm hearing television set as well. You're like, this is not coming off. I don't know what this is. I'm hearing specifically. I don't know what this is, Capricorn, but I'm seeing you like trying to like scrub something off, and it's like not coming off. And I'm seeing you kind of a little flustered. I'm hearing a little also disengaged, like a little frantic when it comes down to the I'm hearing the stage that is to be taken on. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that this actually has to do with public presentation. The Fool, Father of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. I'm hearing for a number of you, you've got a really big idea, you got a really big vision. Now the question is, how do you, I'm hearing start, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, mirroring Three of Wands upright. How do you start? Like what is that one domino that we're going to set as the very first one that we tip over? And they're all sitting there, all the dominoes, they are sitting there. You got the vision of it. I'm hearing what is to kind of cascade out and over. But at the end of the day, I'm hearing sometimes it's more so a matter of understanding where is it that we feel we've drawn the most distance from our passion, and why don't we start with that point? I'm hearing perhaps it is a matter of understanding what that point has been. Where is it that we felt the most disconnected from what we love, and starting on that point to really directly address that. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles upright, and understand how we can find greater, I'm hearing a sensibility in that space. And for a number of you, this actually has to do with feeling, and I'm hearing numbness. For a number of you, perhaps even related to the physical body, where like, I don't feel anything anymore. I don't know what that's alluding to, Capricorn, but even if it has been a sense of overindulgence, right? Like sometimes it's like, wow, I had one strawberry and that was delicious, and then I had two, and then I had 3, 4, 5, and now I don't have enough fingers to count how many. I know, so innocent, the strawberry, but hey, it is still sugar, right? I mean, at the end of the day, right, and that could be it, sugar, right, where you feel. And for a number of you, if you have like actual tingling, right, you may want to take a look at your sugar intake, but I'm not a doctor here. I'm not going to claim to know how. I'm hearing also disease penetrates. I'm hearing parental. I'm hearing the parental border. I don't know what that is alluding to. The Empress upright. I'm hearing film set. Okay, now nonetheless, let's backtrack here. Dear Sagittarius, I'm hearing strongly in Scorpio. Now the feeling is that I'm hearing we really want to get down to it, okay? I'm hearing it's not funny anymore. No, I'm hearing maybe we were laughing like when we were like 15. No, I'm hearing 15 years old, and we told ourselves, oh, you know, I'm hearing three lives. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing three lions as well that I raced down. I'm gonna win them all. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing also 3 wives. I would take it as you will, Scorpio. I'm hearing strongly now. There's a question of, yes, the desire, but also the path that leads down and along. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that you're recognizing that there are a lot more faces that play to the game that you preach. I'm not sure again what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, it may be related to even a political space or a space that you find to be very public, where it's like, okay, I'm hearing if I were to make that decision, it would really kind of cause, I'm hearing even Lance Armstrong, I'm hearing to do a little bit of a twist. I don't know what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, this has to do with your, I'm hearing your evolution as well spiritually. I'm seeing that it's been a lot of pressure here, the devil in reverse. For many of you, you've been feeling perhaps actual physical pressure. I'm hearing pressure to move. I'm hearing also the body. And in a simple way, you know, I feel so much passion. Yeah, we have the world mirroring the devil in reverse. Holy moly. There's been a lot of growth here, I'm hearing as well. The Son of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing it's really been a matter of the polarization of that reality. If we've been, you know, carrying our work out in a certain way, we have not been feeling satisfied. That is, I'm hearing, beginning to come to surface in a whole new way. For a number of you, it may actually be through the physical body where you realize, you know, I'm finding that the tension in my work life is being carried out, you know, in my relationship with my body. You know, what is my sort of point of feeling dissatisfied or feeling some form of, you know, dissociation within my work life that I'm now carrying out, I'm hearing physically. So for a number of you, there's something, let's say, of even a clarity of, an understanding of what has been, I'm hearing a point of just like, I'm hearing dissatisfaction, and I'm sorry to say it in that way, Sagittarius, I'm hearing so strongly, Temperance and Magician in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Son of Cups. I'm hearing it's, for a number of you, a matter of your emotional, your emotional life as well. Here comes the Chariot mirroring the Son of Cups. So I'm hearing you really want to have a conversation here. I'm hearing, and it's not funny, I'm hearing it really comes down to how you are able to, I'm hearing court them about it. I don't know what that's alluding to, but be it your energy, be it that of another. I'm hearing for a number of you, you feel that you need to, or that you are at least, that you, I'm hearing I'm hearing drawn by the prospect of, but for a number I'm hearing there's a little bit of a space of suspicion, like if I were to entertain this, you know, version of how things can move out and down and along, what would that truly, I'm hearing mean? The Wheel of Fortune upright, the High Priestess upright, the Magician in reverse, the Son of Cups in reverse, and for another, I'm hearing I've gone numb. I'm hearing I just don't know what. I'm hearing I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to also. I'm hearing say can be a solution. The Strength card upright, right then and there, coming out for you, Capricorn. Like, don't you lose faith. The Daughter of Swords upright, connecting to the Strength card. I'm hearing this is I'm hearing your memory that you work with. Remember that. That's, I'm hearing, held in. I'm hearing the bank. I'm hearing of the promise of your dreams. I'm hearing what is it that you see yourself wanting to change. Okay, and sometimes it's like we have to come face to face with that aspect even of our psyche that challenges and tests our strength, right? To get to that point where we realize, I choose strength over fear. You know what? I realize that I want to win. I'm hearing my world over. Wow. Six of Cups upright, mirroring the Strength card. I'm hearing, what does love mean? What does vulnerability mean? If we really trace that emotional experience, I'm hearing also through, right? Well, what does it mean to feel like we're in a relationship? Okay, it means that we connect to one another. Oh, so if we connect to one another, what does it mean to connect? Oh, well, okay, I'm hearing I share with you. I'm hearing, you know, my feeling space, and you share with me yours. Now, okay, if that's the case, then that means that I have to identify what it is I feel, and then that means that also you do too. Okay, let's not forget. I'm hearing the race is won out by both. Interesting. Okay, Eight of Cups upright. Like to say in the way that, you know, whatever the spaces that perhaps you see yourself or that you're drawn to kind of address or pursue or whatever it is you're very, very interested in as well, to start over again with. I'm hearing the Fool, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups. You know, the question really is, well, how is it that we are willing to both? I'm hearing walk through the door. I'm hearing together at the same time. And I'm hearing it's not really about timing. You know, at the end of the day, I'm hearing it's really not about like, oh, I'm hearing today, tomorrow. It's like the sun is in reverse. Like, I'm not here right now. I'm sorry. It's not even my job. I'm hearing it's not about when I come out to play. I'm hearing for all we know, I'm hearing we could find each other under the moonlight dancing. Okay? It's like the focus is not on how time tells the story over itself. I'm hearing, or ever really. I'm hearing truth is held in, I'm hearing the trance of the moment. I'm hearing in the tension point as well. And the point at which we're willing to, I'm hearing hold it. I'm hearing as a verse that we, I'm hearing that we promise. I'm hearing I'm hearing present. Okay, so for a number, I'm hearing this is, one second, I'm hearing it has to do with the presentation. Okay, now it's not easy. We're not gonna pretend like, you know, I'm hearing, what is it? I'm hearing, I'm hearing Chucky. I'm hearing Chucky from Chuck E. Cheese. Like, that Chucky loves the sweaty costume. Okay, we're not gonna take it there. Okay, because that would mean, I'm hearing, finding. I'm hearing the disconnect. Kind of like, I'm hearing a dance, I'm hearing of delirium. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like, I'm hearing, I want it, whatever it is, Capricorn, I'm seeing you wanting to, and placing a premium on, really also placing a price on what does it mean to feel vulnerable in a certain space? What does it mean to, and also not distract ourselves from that space, right? Because we can potentially, also, I'm hearing kind of like pass on, or I'm hearing passivity here with the High Priestess, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and Ten of Swords. Like, I don't see it. I'm hearing the butterfly, the big blue butterfly. Oh, Six of Wands here, right? Okay, the big blue butterfly. And for those of you who are just listening and not actually visually watching, on the Six of Wands card, we have a blue butterfly. Now, throat chakra, yeah. There is a focus on communication for a number of you, and be this right on an emotional level to say it in the way that, well, I do have certain feelings, and I'm seeing like water here that's shimmering for a number of you. Five of Pentacles up right. I'm hearing, I haven't done the dishes properly. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, and if that is so simple, I'm hearing, I hate to call you out on it so publicly, but oh man. She's in my washing machine? What? No. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying though, Capricorn, right? You get it. The Three of Wands up right, and the Strength card, the Daughter of Swords, the Father of Swords. I'm hearing, it's like, yeah, I know that I didn't fully address that one corner of the room. I'm hearing I didn't take, I'm hearing the trash bin out. I'm hearing from that. I'm hearing last quarter semester. I'm hearing there's something that perhaps in stages you felt was, I'm hearing a little also superstitious. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but perhaps in the way of, well, I'm hearing, this is not something I can just kind of like delete. Okay, I'm hearing like, boop. Okay, no, I'm hearing this is not a keyboard, I'm hearing move that I make. I'm seeing it as like, more so on a level that is even, I'm hearing tension, like a point, and I'm feeling pressure right here. Is that by the nodes, and take it as you will, dear Capricorn, related to even the North Node, South Node, take it as you will. I'm hearing it's a matter of, though, also the polarization. I'm hearing polarity. Now, polarity, right, Capricorn, if we think about it, it's tension in a certain way. Here comes the Daughter of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing we feel that we don't entirely know or understand the space, that it is somewhat, I'm hearing zoomies. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm getting that it's not entirely clear. And whatever that space may be it even the understanding that we have certain emotions, we don't know where they lead eventually. I'm hearing us when we begin to talk about them, when we begin to carry what we feel out in a more I'm hearing also in a more physical way for a number of you, be it even vulnerability in terms of your professional life. Like, I'm starting to really talk about my history here. I'm hearing my backstory, how I got involved in this space, how I began to as well. I'm hearing the challenging spots. I'm hearing the confrontations that I faced in moving in this industry. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. And so you know, we don't really know, you know, like what the critic is going to have to color in the lines with when I'm hearing specifically that day, when they hear what we have to say. But that's not the point. I'm hearing for a number of you, there is a long cycle here of finding the tension, tantalizing, but not, I'm hearing yet a point of talking. I'm hearing about it out loud. For a number of you, I'm hearing it's like, yeah, well, there's been that silent sort of game of like, you know, I'm hearing you're it. I don't know again what that's alluding to, but you know, that also things will evolve, the premonition space perhaps for a number of you. But the question has been, well, when do I actually begin to talk about that? And it may be related as well to family. I'm hearing specifically related to the Six of Pentacles and the Son of Wands. It may be related to resources, and you know, the number 6 specifically might be related. There may be 4 individuals involved, specifically Scorpio. I'm hearing Capricorn. But let's get back into it, with the Daughter of Swords and the Daughter of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I'm hearing for a number of you, there's a really, 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 I'm hearing dense space of almost like, I'm hearing fibrous muscle tissue. I don't know what that's alluding to, but with overlap with the emotions. It's interesting. I'm seeing like the energy field that is kind of like sewn together with the physical body. I don't know again what that's alluding to. Scorpio, I'm hearing so strongly, but we are at the point of needing to discuss it. Okay, and it's like, again, if there's been something that's been just not also I'm hearing tune out properly, like chewed out properly. I'm seeing like food that's not entirely chewed. Like if something has, I know this is kind of, I'm sorry, Capricorn, but the 8 of Pentacles as well in reverse, like kind of like, again, like something has not perhaps been thoroughly also addressed for a number of you. It may be related to research where you feel like it just wasn't, we didn't seal the deal there. I'm hearing we did not say sorry. I'm hearing we did not say goodbye. I'm hearing we didn't score the board either. I don't know again what that is alluding to, but for a number of you, may have been on an energetic spiritual level, always take it as you will, where you felt like things were kind of also balanced. The 4 of Wands coming through, 10 of Cups. Now Capricorn, I'm seeing for a number of you though, yet again, it's like I'm hearing I need to perhaps there's the feeling that you need to begin to light the match a little bit, okay? Perhaps even to get the room, I'm hearing, ready for the conversation. I'm seeing someone walking into a really dark room and they like light this match and they're walking around with it. I'm hearing it has to do with, I'm hearing the Evans, I'm hearing Evan, I don't know what that's coming through. I'm hearing Evan, I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay, but I'm hearing angel investors as well for a number of you. 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Judgment card, Ace of Swords, okay, and the Sun. Now, again, I'm hearing it's the environment that needs to get ready before. I'm hearing the perspectives that are taught. I'm hearing that are taught. For a number of you, I'm hearing this is just awkward, really, really awkward. I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing that it's something that perhaps you feel, again, it's like I got to address it, but it's not going to be, you know, something really comfortable to communicate. I'm hearing it in that way. The Ace of Swords leading into the 10 of Wands, and I'm hearing perhaps for a number of you, this has actually been a space of intense fantasy. Here comes the 8 of Cups as well, and it can be cyclical where it's like I dream about it and it doesn't happen, then I dream about it, it doesn't happen, I dream and then it doesn't happen, and then I'm drunk. I don't know what that's alluding to. The Star upright, the Father of Swords upright, the High Priest is in reverse. Got a lot of water energy here, Capricorn. You got here the High Priestess and the 7 of Cups as well, you know, Neptune, Pisces, the 12th house, very much related to, right, that kind of I'm hearing that transition space of power. I don't know what that's alluding to, but you know, are you kind of losing touch? I don't know, in some way with, you know, I'm hearing the Oval Office discussion. I don't know what that's alluding to here with the Star and the High Priestess, the Chariot and the 10 of Cups, but I'm hearing with also the order of events, like to say in the way that perhaps you're dreaming. I'm hearing we've all got Capricorn somewhere, right? So I'm hearing dreaming about the dream itself. Okay, so I'm dreaming about the dream, and then it's like, well, okay, so then what happens to the? I'm hearing to the. I'm so sorry to say this, but I'm hearing the drug addict, Capricorn. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but in what is considered a drug, caffeine is considered a drug, sugar as well, right? What is the question space of how we have been so committed to, I'm hearing perpetuating a certain cycle, or at least I'm hearing I'm hearing presenting ourselves in a certain space that just has not, I'm hearing, has not told, I'm hearing the right story out. And so for a number of you, be it even the space of like meditation, I mean, you can be right, you can be kind of, I'm hearing over access. I'm hearing over access here with the High Priestess in reverse. Like for a number of you, the level of meditation has just, I'm hearing it's become so involved and so deep that there's almost like this, I'm hearing the fascination with the fascination, and also always take it as you will, Capricorn. But there is this perhaps the recognition that we want to identify the door, I'm hearing, in the room, and even if it's dark, I'm hearing we need to get physically involved in that space. For a number of you, I'm hearing this is related to the physical body and feeling. Okay, and so for a number of you, again, if it's just been a lot of feeling, emotion, and kind of I'm hearing also sensory overload on an emotional level in some shape or form, be it again, like even I'm seeing like patterns, okay? Whatever that space has been, Capricorn, that it would eventually become more obvious. I'm hearing in terms of how it has been addressed on a physical level as well. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm seeing that for a number of you, again, there's something of even I'm hearing the direct link here, the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. For a number of you, it has to do with your habits. Okay, it's like if, for example, you're not feeling well, right, Capricorn, and then you're like, okay, as it maybe felt, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna try something that makes me feel better, that makes me feel well, as it may be perceived. Ace of Swords upright, the Sun in reverse, and I'm seeing, I'm even seeing someone who actually goes out like into the sun. Okay, and like there's something really bright about that space. I don't know again what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing someone almost like there's like a lot of lights on them. I don't know again what that's alluding to. I'm seeing for a number of you that this might actually be related to diagnosis. Like you keep going repetitively into the doctor's office. I'm seeing that there's pressure around the eye, left eye, the High Priestess. Okay, and it's like I'm hearing, I'm not seeing clearly. I'm not seeing something clearly, and there's this. And there's this, I'm hearing this hypertension. It's a space of hypertension, perhaps for a number of you that, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, like let's say you begin to, I'm hearing you begin to behave in certain ways. I'm not sure again what that's alluding to, but let's say you even have like grape juice. I don't know, like sugar. I'm hearing you have like a sip of wine even. I'm not sure. Again, what that's alluding to, not advocating that at all whatsoever, but always take it as you will. Dear Capricorn, Ten of Pentacles, splitting from the Three of Swords, whatever it is, I'm seeing you kind of, realizing that there is a rebound to that, okay? And it's like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm hearing sugar, I'm hearing ice, spice, and wine. Don't really, I'm hearing make the investment a deal. The Father of Swords, perpendicular to the Ace of Swords, like to say, Scorpio, I'm hearing so strongly, Capricorn, that you and another, I'm hearing specifically, realize that there is no, I'm hearing, door in the room if we don't have, I'm hearing, the strength to open it. Okay, so for a number of you, this is a matter of opening a conversation, okay, to say, hey, I recognize something and I realize something is going on, and I'm hearing it just doesn't feel that it's I'm hearing formal, I'm hearing formally addressed. I'm hearing for a number of you, here comes the Devil upright, like, yeah, I'm hearing, let's really have that talk, please. I'm hearing, let's take out all of the shiny, I'm hearing swords, I'm hearing swords, and have that conversation, okay? Ten of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups upright, I'm hearing it's the evolution space, and the Ace of Swords is mirroring the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing it's a matter of time, really, as well, that has led us to realize, I'm hearing, and believe in the power of, I'm hearing of one. I'm hearing one here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Devil, the Empress at the base of the Seven of Wands. I'm hearing for a number of you, I'm hearing the landing for the, I'm hearing for the vase. I don't know what, again, that's alluding to, but if you imagine a vase, and the Ace of Cups somewhat looks like a vase, right, as it's illustrated on this card, the Ace of Cups, and a vase holds, right, flowers, right, living embodiments, living embodiments. Here comes a star right then and there, in it, and I'm hearing it's related to truth. But if you think about a vase, it kind of isolates nature in a certain way as well, right? It's like the vase kind of is the containment of nature that is otherwise sort of, I'm hearing not classified, right? So it's like at what point does the flower become, I'm hearing an ornament, I'm hearing as well. Okay, I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like, you know, at what point does nature become something in particular, something specific? And I'm seeing again like a vase with flowers on it, and it's like, you know, it's also a matter not only of the vase and its relationship to the flowers, but where we place the vase on the table, or wherever it is that it does kind of land. Again, I'm hearing land, the Five of Pentacles, and the Devil. For a number of you, I'm hearing there's it could be so simple as, well, I feel like I need to nurture. I'm hearing as well, I feel that my efforts, I'm hearing also my relationship to my physical body is I'm hearing it has run dry. For a number of you, I'm hearing you may actually be dehydrated. Okay, Five of Pentacles upright and the Devil upright. I'm hearing for a number of you, you're spending I'm seeing someone like spending a lot of time in the sun. Okay, like I'm hearing they're out in the desert. I'm hearing Mojave, and they're like, I'm hearing just one more. I'm hearing just one more drink. Again, I don't know what that's alluding to, but if you're like in a real, like if you're in the heat, okay, and you're, again, I'm hearing desert. I'm hearing Ojai as well, California, and you're like drinking wine, I don't know, or you're drinking coffee, caffeine, you're getting dehydrated, Capricorn, I don't know again what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing something is also not fully addressed. And if we think about dehydration, right, and we think about the element of water, this speaks to the matter of emotion, right? Emotion being related to water. So where it is that we, let's say, we flow, and where it is that we I'm hearing we otherwise we finance our emotions as well, where we say, you know what, I'm feeling this and I need to address it just as much as I do, let's say, the feeling of hunger, right? Where does that feeling of hunger come from? I'm hearing specifically, Capricorn, whatever that space is, that you become, I'm hearing more, I'm hearing direct in addressing whatever it is. In the Judgment card upright, to say in the way of like, you know, I feel like I'm tired, and why is it that I feel tired? You know, what is it that's kind of causing also the tension for me, that doesn't let me pull back? I don't know what that's alluding to, but something draining, something that's kind of like pulling on your, I'm hearing on your life force, I'm hearing your energy, I'm hearing your life vest. I don't know what that's alluding to. Too much drinking for a number of you, Capricorn. I just gotta say it. Way too much. I'm not sure, again, what does, usually doesn't come through, but I'm getting it strongly here. If you know Capricorn and you know their habits, you know what I'm saying, Capricorn, okay, there's a lot of like, you know, not necessarily just drinking equate to hydration, right? You can drink something that is going to make you even more thirsty. So that's the kind of feeling I'm almost getting here, Capricorn. Like there's something of almost like feeling that we are quenching the thirst, and that can be the desire to communicate, or that we are addressing what we feel on an emotional level, but that we're not. I mean, that something is not being processed. And for a number of you, again, this has to do with how you are also physically addressing what you're feeling emotionally. That is a focus. All right, let's see what comes through in the extended reading, dear Capricorn. We're going to pull the cards to see how it kind of moves through into the future outcome here, leading into the end of August, okay? And I'm hearing the letter T, I'm hearing Tommy, I'm hearing Tibet, I'm hearing I'm hearing Timothy, okay? Brown, I'm hearing strongly with the Justice card. For you may know a Libra, you may have Libra in your chart, there may be a focus on also, I'm hearing some form of, I'm hearing legal enterprise that you're perhaps thinking of stepping into. For a number of you here with the Justice card in reverse, Daughter of Wands upright. But I'm hearing there is a lot that we need to kind of address with the Hangman in reverse, Nine of Cups upright, the Fool upright, and again there may be a focus on a certain also protocol that may speak to that. The Ace of Pentacles with the Fool, Nine of Cups, and the Hangman for a number of you. Again, okay, the Nine of Wands in reverse, there may be a real, like, something even, like, repetitive that you're getting out of the cycle of. You got 3 nines here, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Remember you in the Nine of Wands as well in reverse. Remember there is clarity. You've gotten clarity on what is throwing, perhaps, even the sense of balance off. Love and light to enjoy this period, Capricorn. Love and light to all here. Enjoy this period, and I highly recommend to check out your rising sun and moon sign as well as your Venus. If you're watching for matters related to love, then you might find your Venus sign resonates a whole lot. And if you don't know your Venus sign, you can calculate it by clicking the link in the bio box below, the very tail end. Click there, and you can punch in your birth information, your birth details, your birth city, birth time, and you'll be able to calculate it. All right, and then let's see further. Capricorn again. So love and light to you here on this journey forward, and always take it as you will, right? Always a matter of personal interpretation. Bye, Capricorn. I'm going to extend the reading via the link in the bio box below. Feel free to click through there, and we'll continue the spread that way. All right. Again, thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in. Love and light to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, Capricorn.